Hi guys, I am very excited for today's video. As you can see, I have a brand new business card, hang tag, thank you card, and certificate of authenticity. If you have been following me, you know that it's my dream to be a full-time artist, so I take my art business very seriously. I have been wanting to make a brand new business card for a while now. I had one before, but it was intended for my t-shirt business, so it had a different email, different number, so I'm very excited for this new one. And I also make a hang tag since I am painting on bags most of the time, so I would like to have a hang tag to make it look more professional. I also included care instructions at the back, so I'm very excited for that. And as you can see, I made a certificate of authenticity. And yeah, I'm very excited for you guys to learn something from this, and I hope you are able to make your own too if you are up to it. Hi again guys, it's Toniko. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I paint on bags and on other things. I like to draw and make figurines, and recently I have been doing digital painting as well. Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, press the notification bell, comment, and share if you can. Thank you. Let's get started. There are a couple of things that I have to keep in mind when I was planning and designing my cards. First is that I would not be printing this myself. My printer is not working well and the ink is very expensive too. So it will be more economical for me to hire a printing company. And second is I don't have a Photoshop or any good editing software on my laptop, so I would have to ask somebody to make a digital version of this for me. With that in mind, I designed my cards. For the printing company, I asked for the services of Mojo Print. I really like this company. They are located here in Japan and they ship anywhere in Japan, and I really like their services. They also have English speaking staff for those of you who cannot speak Japanese very well, and if you are in Japan and you want to have your business cards done, please just contact them. They are called Mojo Print. I'm going to leave a link for their company in the description below. So yeah, please feel free to check it out and check their services. I am not sponsored by them, but I really like them, so I hope you guys get to do business with them too. As I mentioned before, I am going to need somebody to make a digital version of my design. I only have one artist in mind, which is an old friend, a very good friend, Mr. Christopher Jan Plarisan. He is in the Philippines. He is a very good artist. He has a company and they offer a variety of services, any digital drawing, digital design, or anything digital, you name it, he can do it. He is a very professional and his price range is very reasonable. I really hope that you get to check his site. I'm going to give you a link below. So now I guess let's talk about my designing process. Alright, let's talk about my thank you card. Basically, I want something written on top like a thank you, just like what you can see on my sketch here. And below that, I want to write the name of my client. So I want to have that space. And then after that, just basically thanking them and that I'm grateful for them. And below that will be my signature. So the left side is a picture of myself because I want it to be more personalized. So that is my designing process for the card. And yeah, I actually wanted it to be the same size as the business card, so I checked the standard size for Japanese business cards, and it says 91 by 55 mm. On my sketch I wrote cm, my bad, but it's mm. Let me just point out a very important thing here. For my thank you card, I want to be able to write on it, so it's very important for me to know as to what kind of paper is suitable for that. So I consulted with one of the people from the printing company, and she actually very kindly suggested this particular paper for me, and I really love it. It's very nice. So I guess that's it for my thank you card design, and now let's go on to the hang tag design. Well, first of all, I want to apologize for the very bad picture of my sketch. I didn't know I will be making a video for this, so please bear with me. For the hang tag design, it is a back-to-back design. So for the front part, I wanted to honor the very first bag that started it all. So that's the picture that I provide Jan to place in front. And for the back side, it's the care instruction, what not to do and what to do when you want to take care of your painting to make it last longer. And also at the bottom part, I wanted to include my social medias there. So that's the design, and as I said, I also placed the size that I want it to be designed for. The size of it is also mm, not cm. For the coating on this one, I have decided to go with matte because I think it looks very appropriate for this design. And oh, I forgot to mention that thank you card is uncoated. Also for the hang tag, I need it to have a hole for the string. So I asked them to punch a hole for me. They gave me 3 options for the sizes, and I chose the smallest one. I think it was 3 mm, I'm not sure, but the smallest one. Okay, so that's it for the hang tag. Let's proceed to the business card, my favorite part. Just like the hang tag, it is also a front and back design. So for the front, I wanted to use my Toniko art logo, my favorite artwork ever. It's very meaningful to me. I have mentioned that so many times on my social medias. So on top of my logo or my favorite painting, I placed my name, which is written in bold letters, and I want it to be simple so it's easy to read and easy to remember. And at the back, the design is on top. I put my original name, and beside it is my Japanese name, and below that is the products and services that I offer, and below the products and services are the contacts, which is basically my social medias, my email, and my phone number. I also asked my printing company to give it a rounded edges for me, so it will be a little bit different than the rest of the cards. And I also chose a very glossy coat, and I really like how it turned out. So that's it for the business card design. Now let's proceed to the next one, the final one, the certificate of authenticity. This is one of the cards that I'm most excited about, I'm not gonna lie. So the certificate of authenticity, I didn't know what to write on it, so I googled a lot of certificates online, and I checked out the important points that they have on there, the important information that needs to be there, and I basically just made up my own based on what other people's write on theirs. And I wanted to make it a little bit extra special, so I added my logo at the bottom. In case you would need it, I would write it down in the description below, the exact things that I wrote on my certificate of authenticity, just for your reference. Since I would be writing on this paper or this card, I also asked the people from the printing company as to what paper is best for this purpose, and so they suggested this paper for me. It is also uncoated, and it is very nicely printed. It is, you can choose between a cheaper version or the more expensive one, but is more quality and lasts longer. Of course, I chose for the more quality one because this is a certificate. It needs to be durable and it needs to last a long time. That's it for the designing process, and now let's look at the finished pieces once again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this is helpful for you somehow. I hope I covered everything. If you have any question, please leave a comment below. I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. I am very appreciative of your comments and your likes. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Toniko. Thank you so much for watching. See you on my next one. Bye!